Hello, everybody, and welcome to your yoga boost for today. Find a comfortable way to stand first. If it's okay, stand hip width apart. If you feel imbalanced with that, go a little bit wider. But if you're okay, find that hip width apart, which is if you took two fists together, that's about it. Toes forward and your kneecaps forward. We're trying to get all these bones in line and straighten things out. And then you're going to lift yourself up, lift your toes, spread your toes, trying to get your pinky toe down to touch first, and then put the other toes down without dropping the arch of your foot. The arch will help. Lifting that arch activates even your deep core. So then we're going to go to the pelvis and try to find neutral with the pelvis. So neutral with the pelvis, your pelvis is a bucket. And you don't want your bucket tipping forward and you don't want it tipping back. So you don't want to tuck your tailbone under. You just want it so that there's a little curve in your low back. And I know that can be a hard concept. So we're just trying to find that just right place where it feels comfortable in your body. And we're going to take ourselves up to our chest. Make sure that your sternum, this chest bone here, is over top of your pubic bone. Pick your shoulders up, roll them back, shoulders over top of the hips. Let your arms hang down for a moment. Make sure your ears are over your shoulders. So if you touch your ears, are they way forward? Pull your head back. And then one more, relax the arms. And just to ground yourself for our centering, you can place your hands on your belly, maybe a hand on the belly and a hand on the heart, just to help land. And then notice, am I gripping or holding anything? Like I noticed as soon as I said that to you guys, I was gripping my toes and I was gripping my thighs. I was grabbing my kneecaps and like pulling. So let it go. Try to soften. So once you get your bones in line, your muscles should be able to relax. And maybe close your eyes or at least soften them. Take a deep breath in. Blow it out. How is your body? What's your body like today? Are there any areas that are speaking to you? Now our theme for today is perseverance. So perseverance is when you keep going, even after you've done the hard work. So what do I mean by that? As long as you are not in pain or injured, there's a huge difference between feeling like you exercised and I have this sharp stabbing pain. I want you to be mindful. I want you to use those different variations. If your knees are killing you take those variations and don't do the squats, okay? Tighten the muscles and relax them. Tighten and relax. We're working on getting them stronger so that you can move into those spots. Same thing with the shoulders and the arms. Do those variations, okay? Work the muscles that aren't injured to support the areas so that you can get stronger. There's so many different ways to keep moving, but keep moving. That's the perseverance, is that you keep going, even though you have to take care of and support those areas that are speaking to you, because they won't get better if you just stop completely. There's a huge difference there. And that comes from your inner strength. And that inner strength is something only you have. So using that inner strength today, that perseverance, and knowing when perseverance means I need to take a break. That's great too. Take a nice deep breath in. Let it go. And as you do, let the arms down. Let them be loose. Yes. And then bring some movement into the head and the neck. Maybe circling, maybe ear to shoulder. What does your neck want today? And switch direction. And bring the head to stillness, nose forward, squeeze your shoulders up to your ears. Squeeze them back behind you. Drop your shoulders down and take your hips back. Now, again, if this is something that's bothering you, just do your shoulders up, back, and down. Take a look. Make sure the knees are going nowhere near the toes. Up, back, and down. The knees should not be going towards the toes. The hips should be going back like you're looking for a chair behind you. I'll turn around, up, back, and down. My hips are going back. My body weight is going back into my heels. My knees are not going forward. Up, back, and down. And if you question this, am I doing this right? Do it in a mirror. Turn yourself sideways in a long mirror and watch yourself. And then bring that action of pushing into the floor. As you come up, push your feet into the floor and out. So you're activating these lateral glutes and hips. As for you ladies out there, this works your saddlebags. We're trying to get this to push back and wake these glutes up. Excellent. Come to stand. Excellent. Let's step wide. I want to keep working these arms and shoulders. That's where we're going today. So roll back as you lunge, side to side. Rolling back. And then maybe bring your elbows up and go back. Open and close your hands, working your fingers. So if you're holding weights today, we want to do this to invigorate our hands and fingers. Breathe. Keep breathing. Excellent. Bring your body to stillness. Keep those legs wide. We're going to inhale. Open the arms. If you're giving a big hug, draw those shoulder blades together. Open the chest. Exhale. Bring the arms around. Grab the back of your shoulders. And give yourself a hug. Inhale. Open. Exhale. Wrap around. Inhale. Open. Exhale. Wrap around. Inhale. Open. Exhale, wrap around. Inhale, open. Exhale, wrap around. Inhale, open. Exhale, wrap around. Inhale, open. Exhale, wrap around. This time, hold it there. Take your elbows to one side and then to the other side. Bring yourself to center. Release the arms. Reach both arms up. Take your left hand to your right wrist and gently pull over. You can soften into that left knee if you want. Take it a little further. The focus is really on that arm. And then to the other side. Excellent. Come up, bring the arms down. Bring your hands to your thighs. We're going to come down to a flat back. Bend the knees. And then straighten, getting into those hamstrings. Okay, hips back and straighten. So you look like this upside down L shape. Hips back and straighten, upside down L. Trying to invigorate the back of those legs for this first boost. Okay, just go ahead on your own. Hips back, and then straighten the legs. Hips back, straighten the legs. Hips back, straighten the legs. Hips back, and straighten the legs. Hips back, and straighten the legs. Excellent. Pause and hold it here. Lengthen through the top of your head. Your nose should be looking down at the floor. Tailbone should be going back. So I want you to think as if somebody was taking a stretching you, holding your skull, pulling you in one direction and pulling your hips in the opposite direction. You're getting pulled apart. Good. Now soften, taking your hips back again, softening the knees. Tuck your tailbone under, round your spine, pressing your belly button and your chest up to the sky. Let your head drop down. Let all that tension out of your neck. And walk hands up, legs. Rolling yourself up. Excellent. Okay. Yeah. Toe it in, and you guys can just march while I'm showing you. So I want you to keep moving while I'm showing you what you're going to do here. So we're going to start with some tricep kickbacks. So you can add your chair, or you can do this standing, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So I want you to keep these legs active and invigorated here. Whether you're standing, you can do this in a few different ways. We're going to do 4 rounds on the right leg, 4 rounds on the left leg. So version 1, you'll be pushing this left leg into the floor. Arms and elbows are up. So we're really working these arms and backside body, and we'll be lifting. Okay, so if you have ouchy knees, I would suggest to just lift here and focus on these triceps and the back of your shoulders. For the rest of you, you can come here and lift in your chair pose and then kick back, chair, kick back. So I want you to listen to your body and do what's best for you. So you can either stay standing and just lift here or up and down. All right, let's hit the timer and go for it. Okay, get yourself feet hip width apart. Legs are active and strong. So that standing leg is really working, pushing into the floor. Okay, either going down and back or leg is staying straight. So I'll do a couple rounds of each. So you're kicking back, elbows are lifting up towards the sky, and you're kicking your arms back, 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 and done, already done. Okay, I want to take this into arms hanging forward and just take it into that flat back, but with the arms hanging forward. Okay, bring yourself up. Here we go. Right leg is back, lift, 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 lift. Strong standing leg. That standing leg is so powerful. Everything, whole body is working here. Almost done. 2, 1, step it in. Go to that flat back foot with your arms hanging down. Let that arm be heavy. Okay, bring yourself up. Here you go. So now I'm going to go into that chair kickback. So I'm going to take it down and lift, lift, lift. So whichever way feels best for you, keeping those elbows up, kicking back, working those triceps and the back shoulders. Excellent. Rest. Again, flat back, tailbone goes back. Back is straight. Don't let it sag. Arms hang down. Excellent. Bring yourself up. I'm going to go down and up. Same leg still. Still working the same leg. It's your last round on this leg. Up, up, up. See, my butt is going back, back. Almost there, everybody. Great job. 1 and take it forward. So here we'll switch legs. So know your body weight is going to transfer to the right leg. So your left leg go up. Okay, bring yourself up. And here we go. Lift, lift, left. Lift those elbows up. Drawing those shoulder blades together. Excellent. Really strong standing leg. Woo. 2 and 1. Excellent. Flat back with the arms hanging down. Take your quick break. Bring yourself up. Here you go. Strong standing leg. Kick back. Elbows are up. Arms are kicking back. Work those triceps. Work your upper back. Lift, 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 and lift. Excellent. And down. Okay, I'm going to go back into that squat, into that chair this time. Bring yourself up, lifting up. Here I go. Back and lift. Elbows are high. Kicking those arms back. Okay, lifting that leg from your strong backside. My hips are going back. My knees are not going forward. And rest. Resting. You're almost done. Bring it up. Here you go. Last round. Up, up, kicking back. Elbows are up high. Lifting. Don't arch your back. Okay, you're using your muscles. Strong core. When you start getting tired, you get sloppy. Don't get sloppy. And you are done. Okay, take it in to that flat back, arms down. Send your hips back. Set your weights down just for a moment here. Hips are back, hands to the thighs for just a brief moment. And then bring your belly to your thighs. And maybe you stay there, or maybe you hands to the floor, or grab your elbows. And then we're going to take our hips to the sky, coming into a forward fold now. And then let's sway side to side, bending one knee and then the other. You can do this with your hands on your legs. Softening your back. So if these muscles, these glute muscles are weak, your back will kick in. And that's exactly what we're trying to retrain to stop happening. So if you're saying, why does my back hurt? It's because as your glutes fatigue, your back started to work. And that's exactly what we don't want. We want to strengthen your derriere so that your back stops working. It should not be working. Your back is what's called postural muscles, and they are supposed to be holding you up all day. They're not supposed to be working. Okay, round your spine. Now tuck your tailbone under. So your tailbone is out now, tuck it under. Tuck it under like you're a dog that just got into trouble. And they know they're in trouble. They tuck their tail between their legs. Hands on your thighs. Belly button is pushed into your spine. Strong abdominal muscles. Push your core in. Walk your hands up. It'll help really open up your backside body. Shoulders up and rolling back. Okay, let's go into the next boost. So this is where you're going to want a chair. You can even use a wall. If you're near a wall, I mean, you're just going to see my backside, but you can take one hand to the wall and bring yourself to this nice flat body that I'm going to have here in the chair. So this should be nice and relaxed. What I don't want you to do is let your belly sag. Keep your body nice and straight. So you can use a wall if you're near a wall. You can place your hand on anything. So we're going to use one weight here. And don't worry, I'll do the counting for you. We're going to pull up 1, 2, 3, and then the last one, we're going to take it down for a stretch. So you're stretching the back of your shoulder. And then you're going to pull up, like you're pulling your elbow up to the sky. So we're gonna use our core too. So it's 1, 2, 3. I'm really trying to pull my shoulder blade back and work that back shoulder. So weights, no weights, that's up to you. Really working this backside body. Now for this lower body, you can keep it back and comfortable, or you can take those legs back a little bit further and then take it more into a bent knee plank to work the core a little bit more. But again, don't let that belly sag, pull it up so that belly's really working. So you can make this as easy or as hard as you want. All right, here we go. Timer's on. We'll do 4 rounds on one arm, 4 rounds on the other arm. Here we go. So we're going to start, arm reaches down towards the floor, doesn't touch the floor. Then we're going to pull up 1, 2, 3 little pulses, and then reach down for a stretch. Pull it up 1, 2, 3, relax down for a stretch. Pull it up 1, 2, 3, relax down. And you're already there. So take that arm and just relax. Straighten the legs and take the hips back for that down dog. Okay, bring yourself back forward. If you're bending the knees, going into that plank, great. Pull it up 1, 2, 3 pulses, relax down. Pull it up 1, 2, 3, and down. Pull it up 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3, and down. Good. Hips back. Great job. Bring yourself forward. Here we go. Pull it up 1, 2, 3. Really pull that elbow back and then relax down. Pull it back 1, 2, 3, and down. Pull it back 1, 2, 3, and down. Pull it back 1, 2, 3, and down. Good. Relax. Hips back. So taking it into that wall down dog, chair down dog, whatever. Okay, bring it forward. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3, and down. Pull it back. 1, 2, 3, and down. All right, stretch it out. Okay, we did 4 on that side. We got to switch to the other side. All right, here we go. And lift it up. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3, and down. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3, and down. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3, and down. Rest. Okay, take those hips back. Okay, working on your posture with this one. Bring it forward, soft knees, lift it up. 1, 2, 3, and down. So if you have pain in between your shoulder blades, this one is great. 1, 2, 3, and down. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3, and down. Last one, lift it up. 1, 2, 3, and down. The arm hang down. Take the hips back. Take that pressure off the arm that's been holding you up. That arm's been working too. All right, shift forward. Here we go. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, and down. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, and down. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3, and down. Up. 1, 2, 3, and down. Up. 1, 2, 3, and down. Okay, hips back. Excellent. Bring yourself forward. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and down. Last round. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3, and down. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3, and down. Up. 1, 2, 3, and down. You are done. Excellent. Set the weights down. Okay, near something. Whether you're on the wall or you're on the seat of that chair, place both hands. Take your hips back as if somebody's pulling your hips. I want you to stretch these arms here. So first you're going to go back, and then now you're going to let your body sag. Let your head drop, let your whole body sag. You feel a nice stretch in the back of the legs, but also in these arms, just letting everything relax. So it's just a different variation of down dog. We're not putting pressure anywhere, we're just stretching here. Nice deep breaths in and out. One more deep breath in. Let it go. Like this can also be done on the wall, easily, anywhere during the day. If you work at a desk, place your hands on the desk. Do the exact same thing. Or place your hands on your chair. Take those hips back. All right, from here, we're going to go down to the floor. So take your hips back and your hands down to the floor. Lower yourself down. Come to sit in the middle of your mat. Fabulous job today. Working on that beautiful posture to open you up, to have great confidence, self-poise, and get rid of those knots between your shoulders. Okay, grab behind your legs, round your spine, roll yourself down. Bring your knees into your chest, massage your back, side to side or circle. Breathing. And set your left foot down. Bring your right ankle to your left knee and let that right knee fall open. You can remain here, or you can pick that left foot up off of the floor, drawing your right leg in towards you, holding on to your knee and foot, or interlacing behind either one of those thighs. Don't wrench your knee or your hip. Breathe. Nice deep breaths in and out. And set the left foot down, followed by the right. Bring the left ankle to the right knee. Let that left knee fall out. You can stay here or pick that right foot up, drawing the left knee in, and you can hold the knee in a foot or behind either thigh. Breathe. Set those legs down, feet down, knees bent. Let your knees flop together. Take your arms, wrap them across your chest, grabbing your shoulder blades, and then take your elbows to one side and then to the other side. And bring yourself back to center. Release those arms down. And then place your hands underneath your pelvic bones. Take those feet up to the sky. Point and flex. Pumping everything back to the heart. Really trying to get that movement in the ankles. And then bring legs down, knees into the chest. And set your feet down and find your resting place. finding a way that you like to rest, whether it's legs straight, laying down, knees bent, coming up to sit, wherever you find some relaxation. And close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. One more deep breath in. Let it go. Allowing your body to soften. Melt. Releasing your tension into the floor. There's nothing to do here. Just take these words in. The hardest battle you will ever have to fight is between who you are now and who you want to be. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Wiggle your toes and your fingers, waking the body. Roll to your favorite side. And come up to sit. Om Shanti. Infinite peace and many blessings to each and every one of you. Have a fabulous day today, everybody. Namaste.